welcome back to my channel. I'm here to film a plan with me for the week of February 19th, and this is going to go up late because it is Sunday afternoon when I'm filming this. So we just got back from California yesterday, last night, about 9:30, so I didn't get a chance to film, but I know you guys don't mind. It's going to go up on Monday, but that's okay. I'm going to be using this gorgeous kit from Simply Watercolor Co. It is a it's like a Valentine's kit. It's focused on love. This says, do small things with great love. This one says, Cupid, take my heart away. You've got the key to my heart. And then the bottom washi says, for me, there is always you, forever and always. And then you've got these beautiful pink rose date covers, which I'm so excited to use. And I do believe I showed this in a haul, so it's nothing you guys haven't already seen. But you will hear the printer in the background because I am working, and let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start by putting down my full boxes. I believe we only have the one purple one, so let me look here. What is our, do we not have a sidebar? Oh, we do. It's pink. Okay. So let's figure out where I want to put, I think we'll put it here. I like that she's got a lot of quote boxes. I like quote boxes. And then for the double box, and this kit is in matte, and I honestly do not know why I ordered it in matte. I want to say that perhaps it was the only option, like maybe the others were sold out. But I usually prefer glossy. And I know that when I started, I was a matte girl. But then I like to write on glossy stickers more than I like to write on matte stickers. I don't know why. That just is what I prefer. Let's see. Trying to, all the boxes are so cute that it's hard to figure out which one I want. I know that typically people put the quote box like up here, but for me, I don't always like to do that because I feel like I'm not always looking over there. I feel like if it's a box that I really like a quote box, I want it in my spread because I'll like look at it more. I don't know. I'm weird like that. But anyway, our trip went so well. It was amazing. And everybody had a really great time. So we got in late Wednesday night. We got to my mom's to drop off the little boys at about, and it's really windy outside. So if you hear anything crazy, it's because things are blowing around outside. And Danny's upstairs with the kids. They're watching a movie while Ryan takes a nap so that I can film in peace, which was very, very thoughtful. Okay. But yeah, so we got there late Wednesday night and we dropped the little boys off to my mom. And then we drove to the, oh, I'm supposed to pull those down a little bit. Oh, well. I wasn't really paying attention, so that's okay. We're just gonna have to move. Normally I've been pulling the full boxes down a little bit, but I wasn't paying attention, and so the date covers are just gonna be a little bit high this week, which is fine, honestly. Does it really matter? I don't think so. It's just a planner. But anyway, and then we checked into the hotel late. We really just went straight to bed, like, because we got food after we dropped off the little boys. We got to the hotel, got ourselves all situated, and then we woke up the next day and we went to the parks. We did both parks for the whole day, and then halfway through the day, my daughter and I started struggling with some ankle problems, which is normal. I've had ankle problems since I quit dancing, and she injured her ankle. Oh man, I forgot about the dark pink. I was supposed to put the dark pink there. But she injured her ankle a few weeks ago, and it's still bothering her. And so we were both kind of in a lot of pain, and we were like, you know what? I don't know if I want to come do this again tomorrow. The park was really busy because it's a holiday weekend, and we try not to go during crazy peak times like that, like holidays, but we didn't want to take time off of work and school, so we had to go when everybody else was off. So we decided to not go to the park on Friday. We only went on Thursday, and then Friday we just had a really fun family day, and we swam in the pool because the pool was heated, and it was really, really warm in Southern California. It was like high 70s. And then we had gone to breakfast. I took them to breakfast at my favorite place as a kid, which was amazing. And then I showed them around my old hood, which is so funny because my old hood is actually where Nikki from Nikki Plus 3, where she currently lives. She currently lives where I grew up, which I think is really, really fun and awesome. So I showed them around my old hood and the street that I used to ride my bike on, and that was really fun. And then we came back to the hotel, and we okay, I always have to remember things are color blocked. Okay, but I didn't color block. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna flip this so that I can put these headers down. So yeah, we went to breakfast, and then we drove around, we swam, and then we went to the movies, and we saw Peter Cottontail, which was cute and very funny. And we really liked it. And then we met up with Nikki from Nikki Plus 3 and her husband and kids, and we had dinner. We went to California Pizza Kitchen. We had dinner, and then we went and took the kids to the trampoline park for them to play, and it was so cute because they really, really got along. We only had the big kids. This was their birthday trip, and so we just had the two big kids, and Nikki has two kids, and they're very similar in age, and so they really got along, and that was really fun. They were really cute together, and we got to sit and chat and hang out, and I planned on taking all these pictures and putting them on my Instagram stories, but my flippin' phone died like 5 minutes into dinner. So that was a bummer. That's why you didn't see any fun pictures from that. The last picture I took was taking the kids into the Lush store. And that's while we were waiting for Nikki and her family to come. And so that was the last picture I took, which was such a bummer because I planned on taking lots of pictures of our families together. But, you know, probably the bonus of the phone dying is that I didn't waste time, like, on the phone. You know what I mean? I just spent my time with the people that were there. So, I mean, that's always a bonus to having technology that isn't working. And then Sunday, I'm sorry, today's Sunday. It felt like Sunday because it was our last day of the trip. But then Saturday we went over to my mom's and hung out there for a little bit and picked up the kids. And then we drove down to Temecula, which is where my grandparents live. And Temecula is like wine country in Southern California, so that was really nice, and that's where they live. And then we went and spent the day with them, and we spent time in downtown like old Temecula, so it was a lot of fun. We had a really, really, really good time. So it's always nice to spend time with your family. What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out about my headers across the middle. I think I'm going to use these foiled ones, which is what I typically do. Although, hold on, because these are stunning. But I also have this, which is the scalloped washi, and I thought this might look pretty like that, and then it doesn't really take up a lot of time. Oh, why is the cat crying? The cat is outside of the door upstairs in my room. The kids are up in my room with my husband watching a movie and hopefully closing their eyeballs because we got home late last night, so they're all tired and cranky. But the cat is like outside the door crying. I can hear her. There we go. That looks really pretty. And then I can use, hold on. And then I can use the other strips of the other headers in other places. So let's do the bottom washi really quickly. It is just so stinking pretty. For me, there is always you. And you guys know my obsession with pink roses, which is what suckered me into this kit. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know what the cats are doing. Now they're like playing. They're being ridiculous. They're very happy that we were home because they were here by themselves. So the dogs and the, that looks so pretty. The dogs and the lizard went over to my in-laws' house while we were gone. And the cats were here by themselves. And then my in-laws came and fed them. Because my mother-in-law is allergic to cats, so she can have the cats at her house. So, which they don't, cats don't really do well with that anyway. So, I mean, they liked having the house to themselves, don't get me wrong. They like the quiet, but they were happy to have us home, so. Okay, I am going to use these leftover date dots from a Planning World kit that I used in the fall. And they're pink and gold foiled, and so I thought, I found these just randomly, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to use those. So I am going to use them here. Okay. And I will say about our trip to the parks. I keep saying the parks, and I hope you know what I'm talking about because I'm trying not to say the word in case anybody is in the loft or they can hear me. I don't want to make anybody feel bad because not everybody went. They got to go to the first day. My mom had scheduled a play date with some friends of hers that have kids around their age, and so they went to the park and then they went out to lunch, which was super cute. I think it's so cute that my mom had a little play date. She hasn't done that in a long time, so she did that. And then on Friday, when we had our lazy day, she took them to this place called Pretend City, which is like an indoor children-sized little town, and they loved it. So they had a good time. They definitely did not miss out on having a good time this weekend. And before you tell me that it's unfair that some children got to do some things that others didn't, that is how our family works sometimes. Sometimes with a big family, you have to divide and conquer. You can't all do something because that's not always realistic. And anyway, it works for our family. So if it doesn't work for yours, that's totally okay. You don't have to do it. You know what I mean? All right. So I guess now, let's figure out our flag situation. I had pulled some flags out from Clever Gal Crafts, which I'm like counting down the seconds until her shop opens because I'm so out of bows and it's like stressing me out. I don't know how I let myself get so far behind, like out of bows. But I'm gonna use these gold foiled flags from Clever Gal Crafts, and these are in the Stella colorway. And these are like a dusty, like mauve, not mauve because they're purple. They're like but they almost match this purple perfectly. So I felt like they were a perfect choice. For our sidebar, we've got our sidebar sticker here, and we'll definitely want to pull in some washi, but I'm thinking maybe we'll use the foiled headers too, since we didn't use those. So I think I'm going to put one here. And I'm not going to use any habit trackers in here because I've got the habit trackers in my traveler's notebook. And so it just seems a little bit redundant to have habits in here too. We're going to use a this week sticker. And this is for me to keep track of a daily thankful thought, which has turned out to be very helpful for when I go back and journal in my traveler's notebook for the thankful, like my daily thankful, because that's like a bigger space for like a sentence. And I don't always have time to do it like right away. And so if I'm keeping track on this like daily sheet, then I can go back and like write something big, you know what I mean? I also want to use a weekly sticker or cleaning sticker from Crafts by Thaowie, which are almost gone. You know what? I think I'm going to use this glitter one because the glitter one matches and it doesn't always match. Okay, so let's use a header since we've got this space. Oh my gosh, something just fell over by my desk, or it's a cat climbing into my recycle box, which is what I think it is. She's ridiculous sometimes. Let's use a little things header, and then we're gonna just put this weekly cleaning. So under my desk, I have like an old, it's a diaper box, like a Pampers diaper box that diapers come in, and I use it under there as a recycle box. So I throw things away in there, or throw things away, and then I dump it all into my recycle bin when I'm done, or when it gets full. And my cats love to lay in that thing. It's ridiculous. I don't get it, but whatever. I'm not the one laying in it. If they like it, so be it, I suppose. Okay, so that sidebar is done, and that looks really, really pretty. And we have a ton of deco, and so I was wondering if maybe I should put, you know, a little bit of deco on here, just because it's pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and move into our day by day. So Monday, which is tomorrow, or today when you're watching this video, excuse me, we have no school this day and no work. So, and it's President's Day. So I think I'm going to use a half box, and we're going to go ahead and put in President's Day. I like this one here. It's like a mug with a bunch of marshmallows. And I've got the holiday stickers from Rose Colored Daze. And let's see if I can get this off. Sometimes this type of sticker doesn't always cut very smoothly because it's a clear sticker. But I don't care because they are perfection. So let's go ahead and write President's Day. And we'll put this up here. And then I'm just going to put in that we don't have any school. And I don't know for sure if we have dance this day. And this is a no school sticker from Nikki +3. I'm going to go ahead and just pop it down here. This is crooked. So I don't know, I don't I don't see why we wouldn't. Our dance teacher's pretty like hardcore, so I don't see why we wouldn't have dance. So I'm just going to assume, but I'm not going to write it in because I'm not sure. Tuesday and Wednesday we do for sure have dance. So let's go ahead and put in this little quarter box along the bottom. And we'll do one here too. I probably should have written on it before I placed it next to the coil, but it's okay. And I brought out the little ballet point shoes from Magic Prince Co. And oh, we'll need those for another day. Magic Prince Co. I don't know why I'm talking so weird. Tuesday she has dance at 4:30, and then we have jazz at 7, but now she teaches a class at 4:15, so I forgot about that, but that's fine. Tuesday, she also has a student council meeting. I have a dentist appointment in the afternoon, and then this day I want to remember that I have 3rd grade lessons. So, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with one of these really cute pencil stickers from Nikki +3. And I think I'm gonna do this blue right here. And maybe I will add a little something to it from the kit. Oh, you know what? I have these from Simply Watercolor Co. Let's use a purple one. And I'm just going to stick that on there. And I'm just going to write on here 3rd. And that is going to tell me I have 3rd grade lessons this day. And so if I need to do any kind of planning, I can, or printing or anything like that the night before, I can take care of that. And I'm just going to put it in my to-do list. Okay, wait. I need to cover. And these were gifted to me by Nikki because she's so sweet. Okay, there we go. So 3rd grade lessons, and then for student council, we have this little tiny label, small, and we'll use a sticker for student council. Maybe we'll use this little blue bow clip, which is from her kit. And I'll just write on here, student council. And then my dentist appointment. Wah, wah. I have to get a cavity filled. Boo. And let's use, did I pull out anything? I'm trying to keep track of what I've already used and put them over there so that because I pulled out some stickers. I've got these time dots, which is really cool. So we'll use some of those. I also pulled these out. Okay. I don't believe that I have a dentist sticker. And that's totally fine. So let's use the blue quarter box. And my appointment is at 3:30. So I'm going to use this 3:30. And maybe I'll use the little alarm clock. And I'll put on, these are from Rose Colored Daze. And I'm just going to write on here, dentist. Okay. Oh, this was supposed to go up. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well. It's just going to be a whole pink day. I meant to do the blue, but I wasn't paying attention. On Wednesday, we have dance, which I already got on there. It is payday for YouTube. And I did pull out some payday stickers that you have actually not seen yet. So that's like a bad YouTuber move, but I'm okay with it. So let me find those payday stickers. Here we go. These are from Watercolor Daze. I just got these during the, what's it called? What sale was that? That one sale that she just had. You guys, I am so sorry. But my camera stopped recording and I didn't notice it. But I did use this sticker from Watercolor Daze, which is from the Planner Boss Collective sale. And I put it up here. I had started with it down here, but I moved it up because I forgot we had a lot of things to do this day. And then I added in that I have a, this is crooked, that I have a meeting for elementary counselors. And I'm tearing my pages. Yep, I totally just tore. But that's what happens when your planner is so freaking full because your coil's too small. So I put that, I used this meeting sticker from Watercolor Daze, which I have not hauled yet either. And then I was putting in blue and gold. We have the blue and gold banquet this day. And so I was going to use a Clever Gal Crafts gold foiled heart because this is a big, big deal. So blue and gold, and I'll be going there basically right after I drop Michaela off at dance because I agreed to help with setup. So I'll be doing all of that. Let me just double check that that's it for Wednesday. I do believe that that is it. Okay. It's a busy week. For Thursday, I have kinder lessons, so I wanted to use another one of these pencils from Nikki Plus 3. And let's use another of these from Simply Watercolor Co, which I feel like I'm going to need to get more of because I'm obsessed with them. And we'll use a blue, they're like a foiled paper clip. And let's use, I guess, the purple is too purple, so I'm going to use the light blue. I'm sorry, the light pink. And this is for my lessons this day in kindergarten. So I'm going to put this again down in my checklist. And then we have dance this night, so let's go ahead and use this blue one and put this down here. Michaela has a ballet 4 and pre-point on this night. At 5:30. And then also this day, the book fair starts at my school. So let's put the book fair in. Let's use this lighter half box. And I actually have a book fair sticker from Nikki Plus 3. We'll go ahead and put this here. For Friday is actually really, really busy. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I want to try this week using my planner for work as well, so not just for personal. So I've been trying to add things in here that are also for work. This thing is insane. Like there's just no way that this coil is going to survive. So I've got a 504 meeting, which is where a 504 is for students who are not special education, but they need like extra accommodations. So some type of disability. So maybe it's ADHD, or maybe they have like a hearing impairment or something like that. So I'm the 504 liaison for our school, which means I put together all of the 504s, and I have that in the morning. So let's use, I'm going to put one of these meeting stickers from Rose Colored Daze, but I'm going to put it in my checklist because to save some room down here. But I'm not going to write on it until we're done filming. I'm also going to use a Nikki +3 little pencil because they're cute. And that is at 8:30. Maybe I'll use another one of these. That is at 8:30. So I'll put in there 504, and then and the student. I don't have to put the student. I can just put 504. And then, because I know the student, and I have it in my work computer. And then at 9 o'clock, I have, oh, that's the other thing I have this day. I have a group. How do I want to mark groups in my planner? I need to figure this out. Thursdays, I run a small group, and Friday, I run 2 small groups. And then I have Faces coming in, which is like a community program to do something with families. And then we have a booth in the evening. Okay. Whoosh, we got a lot to do this day. So let's go ahead and put in, I don't need to mark Faces in my planner because that's on my calendar at work, and there's no prep that I have to do for that. So I like to have things in here that I'm going to need to do prep for. For booths this weekend, I'm going to use these Simply Watercolor Co. Bows because they're cute and I want to. So we have our first booth on Friday night, and that booth is from 4 to 6. And okay, so that's in there. And then how do I want to mark my small groups? Do I want to mark them up here? I feel like I do. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is use another one of these pencils to mark my small groups. So Thursday I've got 1, and Friday I have 2. So we'll do like this. Maybe I'll put it over here. There's a lot of pencils in one checklist, but I like it because I think these little pencils are too dang cute. And again, I think I mentioned already, but if I didn't, they're from Nikki +3. And I love her colors. Her color selections are always just so perfect. Okay, Thursday we have the Self-Control Surfers at 9:30. And then Friday I've got the Cool Kids, which is my anger management group, at 9. And then I've got my girls group at 1. Okay, perfect. And then I also have Faces this day, but like I said, I'm not going to put Faces in there because I don't, maybe I will. Now that I left some space down here, I guess I could put Faces in there. I think I'll use this thick strip of washi. I don't know what is going on upstairs. I think like they might be playing in the bathtub. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. There's a whole lot of banging up there. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I can hear it. Okay. Something's crooked right there, but I'm over it. Let's do this little pen jar, and I'm just going to write on here. Faces at 9:30. I think this one they're doing how to build a library, which is like for the parents, how to build a library in your home for your kiddos. Saturday we have dance and a Girl Scout booth, a cookie booth. So how do I want to mock this? Let's do the cookie booth. We'll put that down here because that is in the afternoon. And maybe I will mark that. Oh, I said I was going to do that with the bows, right? Oh, now somebody's hissing over there. The cats are playing. Put it right in the middle. Now they're playing. They're like super crazy loud. Okay. This is for our booth. And this one is from 4 to 6. And this one she's working with Danny for, so she can earn her Me and My Guy patch. And then she has dance in the morning. So I'm going to use one of these glitter strips of washi because I haven't used any more of this except for right here. And we'll put in another dance point shoe from Watercolor Co. And she, I think I told you guys that she is in a production number, which is an extra dance for the recital. And so she has her production dance rehearsal this day. And then for Sunday, The Walking Dead comes back. Holla! So I'm going to put that, you know what, I want to write on this first. I want to put this down here. The TV is purple. Bummer. Okay, hold on. That's all right. Right? It's okay. I think it's fine. Maybe I'd use the heart, but the heart seems not appropriate for The Walking Dead. So The Walking Dead comes back, which I cannot wait because I'm dying to see what happens to that one character. I'm going to use this little strip of header that I have left over here, not on the sheet. Okay. And then for the cookie booth, let's use another half box. I think we're going to use this one here with the flowers. And we'll use a blue bow right in the middle. And this is for our last cookie booth of the weekend. And this is from 2 to 4. And this one she's working with me. Friday and Sunday she'll work the booth with me. And then Saturday she'll work with Daddy. Okay. So that is that, and that is that. Excellent. Let's take a look here what we have going on. I want to use this cute little planner or traveler's notebook or whatever it is. And this is so that I can upload, because I will be back on my normal schedule. I promise you. I will make it happen. We're not going to use the weekend banner this weekend because there's already, if there were no words in our bottom washi, I would use it, but there are, so I don't want to do that. And then I think I should meal plan. I can do it early Saturday morning. If I do it bright and early, like the beginning of the day, that should be fine. So let me find, oh my gosh, they're like jumping. Holy cow. You guys can probably hear that. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Oh, now they're getting in trouble. Dad is yelling. I can hear him. We'll use one of these from Crafts by Thaowie. And I'll just write on here, meal plan. That means to also order groceries. And I do believe But that is everything. I do believe, I mean, this week is like jam-packed. But I think that is everything. I'll cut this off camera. But let me show you all I've got left because I used a ton of this kit. I still have pretty decent amount of deco and stuff. I kind of want to use this sticker that says remember, like over here by the book fair. Maybe not. I think not. Okay. But we have all the little few half boxes left. But other than that, we used pretty much, you know, probably a good 80% of the kit. So I love that we put the scalloped here because I normally would put it along the top of the date covers, but I just don't think there's room this week. So that's it, my friends. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.